Hi, my name is Robert Adams. Our law firm is Robert J. Adams and Associates. The purpose of this video is to discuss how a Chapter 13 could possibly help you if you are in foreclosure or you have a serious mortgage default. Chapter 13 can possibly be the best way to save your house. Now, there's a traditional Chapter 13, which I'll mention briefly, but there's a second type of a Chapter 13 that may well be the ticket to save your house. The traditional Chapter 13 is you're back on your feet. You have a regular income. You can make your regular mortgage payments, and you can catch up on the back payments. It may take 3 years, 4 years, but you can do it, or even 5 years. And you still have enough money to live on. But there's a second way of handling mortgage defaults in Chapter 13. There was a moratorium on foreclosures that lasted a couple years. The result was that some people are really very, very far behind on their mortgage. And it's not reasonable that they can catch up in a period of time. So how can a Chapter 13 help you? Well, now the Chapter 13 has a wrinkle to it. You can file your Chapter 13 and apply for an immediate modification. Like a traditional Chapter 13, you should be back on your feet. You should be able to make regular mortgage payments, but you're not paying back the arrears. You will have to make a small monthly mortgage payment to the Chapter 13. It could be 150, as low as 150 to 300 to $200. And of course, you have to have enough money to live on. How does it work when you file a Chapter 13 to modify it? Well, we have the portal that gives you the immediate access. Will it work? Well, 70% of the cases succeed. That's pretty good odds when you don't really have the ability to save your house in a normal fashion. You can't catch up. If it succeeds, you'll have another mortgage payment. It could be the same amount, a little lower, or a little higher. But that's it. Everything is modified, and you don't have a mortgage arrears anymore. Well, I said 70% of the time it works. You ask, well, what about the other times, the 30%? Well, there's a 30% chance it won't work. But what do you got to lose? If you can't get the modification, you haven't lost anything. You filed a Chapter 13 with a modification request, and everything was put on hold for a few months. So you're not worse off. What do you do if they decline? Well, you have a few options. You can continue the Chapter 13 because you may have other debts. You might want to convert the case to a Chapter 7 to avoid a mortgage default. Actually continuing the Chapter 13 and completing it, you will also avoid a mortgage default. Or you can dismiss the case. You still have the same options you had before. You can go into state court and defend your foreclosure and do whatever you could have done before. So I think it's a good idea. If you want to save your home, and you're really very, very far behind on your mortgage, there's a good chance you can save the home for yourself and your family. Well, I hope this has kind of a little help to you, and I appreciate you watching the video. As a way of self-promotion, you should know that our law firm, Robert J. Adams and Associates, has been helping homeowners save their homes for over 40 years. We certainly would like the chance to try to save yours. We have offices in Chicago and Waukegan, but we serve the entire area. Cook County, Will County, Lake County, DuPage County, and McHenry County. And due to the advances with Zoom and the like, all are part of the process of filing a case, and the modification can be done over the internet, email, telephone, etc. You don't ever have to come to our office. Some people do want to come to our office and meet us face to face. We're very happy to meet our clients, but you don't have to. We can get the job done for you. So again, I want to thank you very much for watching our video.